Y'all go upstairs. You hear me? I need to plant some more okra. I better do that today. Hey, Tracy Boo. What it do, Hunty? Yeah, I think I should. I know I made a post about it, but I was asking if is it time to pull my okra, and I think I should pull these. I know Mira said I should pull them, and I think I should too. Look, Tracy, I think these are ready. What do you think? Look how big that is. Because you know, if they get too big, they start to taste nasty. I think I should pull those too and freeze them until I have more. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful day. It's not hot, too hot. It's nice, a breeze. Pull them. Yeah, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna cut them off. I'm gonna take them too. I'm gonna harvest those too. I really need to hurry up. I'm gonna plant some more today, some more okra. But as you can see, I do have quite a few coming in. Aren't the flowers are so beautiful though? I love the flowers. I had I have about maybe 14, 15 in here, but you know, they grow at their own pace. So I'm gonna let me get my shears so I can clip those two. Sitting on the deck with my dogs and just chilling. I know that's right. As soon as I get through working, I think I'm gonna be sitting on the patio myself with a nice little drinky drink after I find what I'm cooking for dinner. But I think these are collards, y'all. Are these my collards? I think these are collard right here. I think these are my collards. Cause cabbage is gonna have a head, right? Or is that my cabbage? My tags disappeared. I think those are my collar. You hear that? And my kids are in that group chat texting like crazy. But yeah, let me get my shears so I can pull it before I go back in for my break. Nothing yet there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I need to water. I hardly cook anymore. Most of the girls are gone. It's just me, Mr. Jen. Jalen is back at college. Girl, I can't say I cook like I used to. I'm trying to learn how to cook. Well, I still have a lot of people here, so. But I'm really trying to learn how to cook smaller portions because everybody grown, so everybody do their own thing for dinner now. And I got this one. Look at this one okra. I must have dropped a seed in here. See my zinnias? They are so beautiful. So beautiful. I cut down some, yes, that's how it is here. I have to still learn how to shop for just, I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you, but But right now the grandkids are here. One of my daughters, well, two girls. They all grown though, Tracy. You know everybody over here is pretty much grown. So I still cook and they still look forward to me cooking. But it's some nights where I cook big meals and don't nobody hardly touch it and I'll be pissed. But that just becomes leftovers. I got some red Creole onions I'm trying to grow. I got some black eyed peas growing, some pinto beans. Look, is this is this my cabbage, y'all? Is this cabbage or is this my collard? I think it's cabbage. And I got plenty bell peppers that are almost ready to go too. Thank you, thank you. I got some bok choy growing. I can't wait to eat some of that. I'm looking forward to that. Yes, all y'all kids are grown too. Yep. Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Tracy, don't cry about it, cause when it comes, child. Woo! Look at that cantaloupe though. I know that's almost ready. I'm not gonna touch her though. The one I had last week was so sweet, and I saved the seeds, so I'm gonna replant some of those. I got them drying out. Look at this is a tomato tree, y'all. Hey, Rhonda. Let me get them. Let me get those okra from over there. Yes, okra, okra. Look at that one okra right here, y'all. I dropped a seed in here, and this sucker grew. Look at that. The one okra stem. But it's got quite a few heads coming out of it too, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I just needed another opinion if I should pull these, and thank goodness I had quite a few people step in and say, yes, child. So I'm doing this with the phone in my hand. I'm gonna take that. Look at that one. These chokers are big. Can I freeze them whole? I shouldn't have to cut them up. Somebody say, Mira said I should cut them up and freeze them. Look at that. That's amazing. I grew that. That is so freaking amazing to me. It'll never get old. It will never get old. I pulled my first red bell pepper the other day, y'all, and it tastes good. That's the key thing. Just because you can grow something don't mean it will taste right. So, yeah, it's all about timing. You got to know when to harvest it and when to leave it alone. Yeah, I don't want to cut them up yet. I think I'm just going to freeze them. Ziploc bag, put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them until I have more. And technically, they not for me. I didn't even grow them for me. I grew them for a family member who wanted me to grow some okra. Okra. I think it was a test, y'all. I think they was testing me to see. I'm down to 3 dogs, Trace. I've started. Yeah, that's a story time for something else. It's just too much for me now, with all my little medical issues and stuff. So I'm downsizing, and I have found lovely homes, wonderful homes so far. I passed the test, didn't I, Trace? I'm down to 3 dogs. I had 6. I rehomed 3, and it was like each family was a perfect fit for each one. So I'm so happy about that. Look at that. I'm so proud of me. I was able to get a few cherry tomatoes, y'all. Every time I have a tomato over there, they went to loving homes, Tracy. It was like every person, every family that took a dog, it was like that dog was fit for that family. Like they didn't have all 3 didn't have other pets. They only had my dogs that they took. They had previously had English bulldogs, so they knew how to care for them. Yeah, they didn't know they know how to care for them. They get the one-on-one love. So I was so excited about that. That really. Yeah, we gotta keep going, Tracy. We ain't got no. It's not an option. Anything else is not an option. You gotta keep going. Yeah, Rhonda. I rehomed three of them in the I rehomed two in one day, probably 2 weeks ago, and then I rehomed Diddy. Oh, that broke my y'all. I was a crying baby. I ain't even gonna lie. I was a whole crying baby. I cried like somebody wanted me to give up a child. I'm telling you, I was bawling. But like I said, the families were great. I know they loved. They keep me up to date on them, send me pictures and let me know how they doing. You know, so I'm good with it. But yeah, we don't have any other option but to keep pushing, keep going. You know. But I'm about to go back in here because I hear my grandkids stay in my office, and that's never good. Diddy, Tracy, Diddy broke my heart. Diddy was my. They all were my baby, but they all had their own personality, and Diddy had the personality of a baby. He was such a big baby, but I'm okay with it. I just got to get these other three gone, um, and then go from there. See what I'm gonna do next, because I'm always gonna be doing something. See what I'm gonna do next. Look at that, y'all. That tomato tree is big, tall. That's a whole damn tree. Yes, Rhonda. No, we don't take dogs to the country and let them run and just let them go. No, 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 no. I want to know that my baby is still being fed, taken care of, loved. I had to put a rod in there to hold that joker up. And it's finally starting to produce tomatoes for me. That's crazy. That is about as tall as I am, and I'm 5'5". I got some nice sized bell peppers going. They're not fully grown yet, but I got quite a few, y'all. They are our babies, and when I knew that I couldn't take care of them, I knew that when I knew that I couldn't continue to have the energy to take care of them as I always have taken care of them, I knew it was time to find them somebody to love them like I did. So yeah. Okay, but I gotta go back to work, y'all. Hey, Gwendolyn. Thank you. I just pulled some okra off of two. I got two okra. I'm finna go freeze those until the other ones are ready. I just eat the tomatoes. I wash them off and just eat them straight off the limb. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna have any more dogs, y'all. But my strawberries are hard to grow, y'all. I probably have and something been eating at it. Look at that. That's screwed up. I got one little tiny strawberry, y'all. Out of all those leaves, one strawberry. Oh, and I had like 2 bags of basil, y'all. I harvested so much stuff the other day: basil, bell peppers, tomatoes, mint, long. I had some long green onions that I had grew. I think I'm finna go make me a nice salad. Rhonda, I still have, so I have Sheba. She's my female. And we still have Boston and Mocha. But uh, everybody's being rehomed. It's a frog somewhere. Hey, toy. That's if Rhonda, if I get me like a toy dog, a small dog that don't grow or get big, now that I will. I will take with me everywhere. I used to take when I had Dun Dun and Nipsey, um, they would go everywhere with me in the car, but that became a lot of work too. It's not easy. It's just like taking a toddler with you everywhere. No, thank you. I'm over it. So over it. Y'all, do y'all know if that's my cabbage or is that collard greens? I think it's cabbage. I think it's cabbage. But I need to go eat. I haven't eaten today yet. And I'm still working. And I hear my grandkids, they are not supposed to be downstairs. They're supposed to be upstairs with their mama. Look at her. I can't go nowhere. She by the door waiting for me. Where y'all supposed to be? Where are you supposed to be? Where are you supposed to be? Supposed to be upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. See, you, love you. India, come get your doll off my table. Ugh. India, come get your doll out my kitchen. I told y'all about your toys being downstairs. Y'all, my house is a mess. My house is a mess. I'm supposed to be working. Don't nobody pushing chairs no more. Yeah, I'm about to eat. You say and take a nap. That sounds so great. That sounds so good. And take a nap. In that order. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Don't let the dough hit you. With a good Lord split you.